Welcome back to Minecraft Getting to the End. This is episode 16, and in the last episode I was hunting Endermen and not having the greatest of luck, and this time around what I want to do is kind of explore my area and see if I can find a desert biome. I think they're a little bit easier to hunt Endermen in. One of the problems I'm having with hunting the Enderman in a plains biome is there are trees and that sort of thing around that might be obscuring them. So I've taken my map with me, and I'm a little disappointed in the size of the map. I probably should have made this bigger before I started out. But I did bring paper along, so maybe I'll just pull over and get out a crafting table and enlarge my map. So this is a pretty easy process. The last time I did it, I was down in the mines several installments ago, and I enlarged it in between episodes, so I didn't really show how that happened. And this would be a good time to go over it. So 4 planks makes a crafting table. And we just put our map in the center, surround it with paper, which is made from sugarcane. And then when we look at our map, I don't know why it's not centering. I always thought when you first look at it, it should center, but I don't really know what's going on. The place to go, as I mentioned before, if you ever have questions about this sort of thing, is minecraftwiki.net. And I bet if you look up maps, you could figure out why it's not centering. So now that we have our map out, we just take a look and go towards the areas that are slowly being uncovered on the parchment colored area. You want to be careful in your boat that you don't hit dry land, because it'll break your boat into its constituent parts. I'm having an awful lot of rendering problems, and I thought it was because I'm recording these, but even when I play without the recording going, I'm having problems with this. And it's most likely I haven't been here before, so it's actually building the landscape as I go. There is a big update coming sometime soon. And I believe I read that there was a rendering engine rewrite in that update, and so maybe these sorts of problems will be taken care of. The machine that I'm on has plenty of horsepower. I mean, I do my video rendering on this machine, and it's very quick. So I would think that Minecraft would be able to render without a problem, but I don't know the full ins and outs of the Java engine that they're using. So I'm seeing a lot of extreme hills biomes. There's snow areas, and look at that rendering, huh? I should probably go ahead and harvest as many chickens as I can while I'm out here, because I want the feathers. I use a fair number of arrows when hunting the Endermen to clear out the other mobs, so that I'm not battling Endermen and mobs at the same time. And while I'm exploring, I might as well get as many of these chickens as possible. There we go. So you can see one of my pillars off in the distance there. That was my caving pillar. And there's my home base. I always find that boats are the easiest way to get around these extreme hills biomes are getting in my way a little bit, but I'll try and head on down the river. They function in a similar way to a mine car, as far as acceleration and that sort of thing, but they don't need tracks, obviously. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, okay. That was close. Huh. Looks like there's an ink sac down there. That's strange. Interestingly enough, if you hit one of these squid, or if you hit a chicken or other passive mob that's floating around in the lake, where's my boat? If you hit one of them that's floating around on the surface of the lake, it's like hitting dry land and it'll destroy your boat, so just watch out for that. Come on, I'd like to pick my boat back up if I can. There it goes. Alright, need to eat something. And I'm just gonna run around for a little while. You'll remember this village. We were lucky to spawn next to a village and get our carrots, which is, if you've been watching the full series, has obviously been my favorite food. Well, the sun's going down, so I'm going to go back to my hunting grounds and see if I can find some Endermen this time around. Creeper. Whoa. That was close. Make sure we eat so that we heal. Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and build our pillar up here somewhere. Get us away from the regular mobs. You can see how these trees over here might have might be hiding some Endermen from us, so that's unfortunate. Just looking on my map here to see, seems like it's more centered now. Strange. There's one. Come on, buddy. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our equipment safe. I like to put a chest kind of up in the air and get rid of anything I don't want to lose if I die before I end up going and killing the Enderman. Okay, that's plenty. I kept my iron sword, you can see in my quick bar there. And I'll just dig my way down. Dig my way down to him. One more. There we go. And oftentimes if he warps away, he'll be behind you. The other piece of advice I have is if he's walking towards you and you're looking at him and he stops, just look to the side. He's like a staring contest, sometimes locks him in place. There it is. Alright. One. Huh. Oh, there's one in the trees right there. I don't know if I have a clear line of sight with him. Huh. Might have to go down and get him. Yeah. So, a lot of times what you can do is move to a different location that is closer and has a clear line of sight, and then put yourself up on a another pillar. It only needs to be about 4 or 5 high. He may have warped already. So once again, the trees are obscuring my ability to get to him. Hello. Probably shouldn't waste arrows on these. Zombies are easy enough to kill with a sword. You don't even need to be on a pillar. You just gotta watch out that you don't get a creeper walking up on you. I'm just using my stone sword here so that I don't take away from the durability of my iron sword. Still got a little time left. Let's see if we can attract any more Endermen. Gotta find them. Come on. I don't have any tips for making them spawn any faster. Sometimes you can go up a little higher or down a little bit lower, and different mobs will spawn. You know, if you kill a mob, it frees up, at least in my mind, it frees up memory for another mob to spawn, but I don't want to use up arrows unless I have, you know, if I had an enchanted bow with infinity so I wasn't actually using arrows, or if I had an XP farm at a... Oh, there's one right there. Come on, buddy. Alright, let's get rid of this skeleton. It's probably not close enough to be attracted to shoot us, but a little caution doesn't hurt. Let's just look around, make sure there's no spiders or skeletons, creepers around, and then we can go down and kill them. I don't think he dropped one. Well, let's go down and check anyway. No, it doesn't look like he dropped one. So, the odds are not great here. I think I've killed at least 4 Endermen now, and I've have 1 Ender Pearl to show for it. This is the first time I've tried to collect the Ender Pearls without resorting to enchanted tools, and I may need to do that yet. I will probably try a few other nights to see if I can find any more. But, you know, if I was using a Sword of Looting 3, it increases the chances that they drop the Ender Pearl, which is a rare drop. And then there's also a chance that when they drop one, or if they drop one, that they'll drop multiple. And so, like I've said before, I made another video about hunting the Enderman with a Looting 3 sword, and I collected 7 Ender Pearls in 2 nights, and I thought that was a worse than average result. There were some nights where I collected 10 or more, just having to do with how many Endermen actually spawned is usually the issue. Now the sun's coming up, so it's just about dawn. So we'll have to see. If you're going to grind it out like this, we unfortunately have to wait through the days, and I would highly recommend grinding gravel during the day and collecting chicken feathers so that we have a better source of arrows. If we go to the end and kill the Ender Dragon without an enchanted bow, so without a bow with a power on it, it's going to take a lot of arrows. And so, obviously we need I would say, minimum you need probably 14 Ender Pearls to find a stronghold and open the end portal. I usually like to have 20 so I can make a couple of Ender chests. But it does look like it's daytime now, so I'm going to try a few more nights. I suggest you do too, and we'll see you back here for the next episode of Getting to the End. Thanks for watching.